Alright, college football Saturday is back for week 9. I'm gonna put on another game on my phone. I'm watching one on my Switch. Where I'm watching multiple games on one TV. And I'm watching another one on my Switch. But I watch another one on my phone. Iowa just got a first down and more. And here we go. First down, Mizzou. $30 to nothing. 30-0 Iowa. 31-0 Iowa. All right, Auburn is #1 in the country. What? Turn on the fireplace. Turn on the fireplace. Did you hear me? Yo, turn on the fireplace. Wait, hold on. Let's see from... Alright, so we did Auburn. I played Auburn, and they're 10-0. I'm gonna play NC State, which you can see how far can I get. Wait, when is this game? What time is this game? It's probably a night game? Is it a night game? Where are we at? Where are we? It's a night game, so we're gonna do all black. We're gonna do all black jerseys. Ready to go.
Welcome to Raleigh, North Carolina. Carter Finley
Touchdown, Bandy.
home to the NC
Oh
State
no, that's Mizzou short. Mizzou short.
21 team in the country, the Florida State Seminoles, taking on a team from the ACC, the NC State Wolfpack. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. NC State with the kickoff team on the field and just about ready to start. He'll bring it out. It's Blackwell. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. So Florida State's offense will take the field first. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone.
Castellanos rolls out.
On this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming into this football game, like
In double coverage, that was dropped.
what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs in his defense.
Complete to the left. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. This guy hoping to join that long line of big playmakers for Florida State, whether it's Rashad Green, Kez McCorvey.
All right, first down, FSU.
Finding those guys on the outside with game-breaking speed that you can build your offense around, that you know you can consistently throw the football, get dope.
Oh, in double
rocking,
coverage.
get everybody excited about Florida State.
And there's an example of what happens when the quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work
rolls
off
out
schedule a little bit. And I think because of that...
Who is open? Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Touchdown, Florida State.
And he'll take it to the house. He got loose.
Squirrel White.
One of the things I love about this quarterback, David, is that he keeps his eyes downfield when he gets outside the pocket. He might have had an opportunity to take off running with that, but he knew he had an opportunity for an even bigger play. And how about the run after the catch?
And that's great. You love that about the quarterbacks, but it's so frustrating when you got a guy that just breaks the contain of the pocket, breaks down your defense. Now you got to cover longer in the back end.
Sack fumble! Who got it? Who got it?
Season, catches it.
Oh, Carolina, South Carolina got it.
And he may be
South Carolina got it.
without problem. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So the NC State Wolfpack comes out, and they'll have the ball for the first time.
All right, first and 10. NC State.
They'll test the right side. Find some pressure.
Oh!
They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be second and inches coming up.
Man, when I can run the football like that on first down and create...
May do road to glory after this.
And stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
Grab near the marker. It's Smothers. And he's brought down after a nice game.
Well, your opponent scored on their opening drive, so obviously no need to panic. But I know, having been in this situation as a quarterback, you want to answer right away. So really good to see him make
Flea flicker.
nice throws
Flea
on
flicker.
their opening drive. He's going to try and see if he can get this thing tied up.
The Wolfpack put themselves in a hole here on second down. They think there's room to run to the right here.
Third down.
There was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. And whatever they did on first and second down, don't do that anymore. Third and very long coming up. He hurls one deep down the left side.
Oh, he dropped that.
Hang on to the football. A big play sitting right there for the taking, and they can't get it done early in this one.
And I think on that last play, that's an example of the quarterback trying to predetermine who he wants to throw to, and instead of letting the defense dictate who gets the ball. Man coverage, that guy was not open that time out on the perimeter of the field. Still, he gave him a chance, but that thing had incompletion written all over it from the moment the ball left his hand.
They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Through the air, it's Castellanos using the quick game. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. And here comes the offense on second down. to the 34 before he's finally knocked down. It's almost incomprehensible to think the Noles failed to break 17 points 10 times a season ago. That's a year after being prolific, Jesse. So what are the keys to regaining some form?
The reason it's the quarterback position, I think this team is spoiled in a lot of ways. And they obviously
roll
have so
out,
much NFL talent
and
surrounding him, but they
the
had
tight
a
end has
leader.
it
They had
now.
a guy that everybody could look at when times got tough and believe in. Someone has got to be able to establish themselves at the quarterback position for this team to get back to its winning ways.
Trying to cap this drive with the pass.
Doink. Oh my God, squirrel away.
Going to work on second down in the red zone and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. The throw. He's got it on the run.
Touchdown.
Catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida State.
And this offense right now, they're doing some damage through the air. That's now their second passing touchdown. They thought coming into this game they were going to have some matchups on the perimeter of the field that they could take advantage of, and they've done that so far here today.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Always expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. Southern Miss went on the road and silenced one of the most vocal crowds in football. And it's clear this Golden Eagles team has adopted the mantra, let your play do the talking. Never a dull moment when it comes to football in the Fun Belt, and that certainly held true again today.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Well, he comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time that my guy is a little bit more athletic than that defensive guy. Defense won this battle, but I like trying to get this guy the ball in space.
NC State comes to the line to deal with third and short. Looking for a man. It's Bailey. Bringing the heat.
Sack.
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. Looks as if NC State will have to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. Hauls it in and looking upfield. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. They're going to throw it to start the drive. On the run, deep down the right side. And the defense making a play, getting a hand on that pass. Working well behind the sticks on second down. From the gun.
Run! Run!
And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. Feels as if the whole city of Raleigh is trying to help out the pack on third down. They'll try to run for it. Turning it on.
Go!
He's brought down the one. A play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line.
Yeah, 3rd and 1, you know they're running the football. It's just a matter of who's getting it and where they're going. But this offense, it really
Same post is allowed.
Nice job up front. Nice execution. Picking up not only the one, making it an even bigger play and getting the first down.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be 4th down. Here comes the field goal unit.
Good.
And it's right down the boulevard. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. He'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. He'll keep it himself. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
Back to pass, it's Bailey. It's on target and complete. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. That's the end of the quarter, and Florida State has the lead. Man, that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. Big turning point as we head into the second and get this game rolling again. So after the break, they'll go back to work. To the air on first down.
Intercepted.
And another empty drive. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football.
And what a great job by the defense that time. Cover one, man coverage. And did you see how everybody was impressed? When you press receivers, you disrupt their timing. You get your hands on them at the line of scrimmage. You jam them. And it completely disrupts the quarterback and his thought process. And that time, that was a big reason that ball got INT'd.
All right, guys, here comes the Florida State offense onto the field. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here, David.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there.
Wow.
Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. Going with the counter play here. And tackled there by the defense.
And that quarterback knew the counter run was going to work on that play because he counted the box defensively before the snap. He saw that he had an advantage in numbers and blockers, getting a hat on a hat, so he knew that was a green light. As soon as he got the snap, off they go, and it's an explosive play.
Anytime a wide receiver makes a big play like that, images of Peter Warrick start flashing in Seminoles' heads.
And, man, just that time, that era with Bobby Bowden and those offenses, you just think about high-flying, every position, game breakers, and I think a swag, Reese. Just guys that I know I could throw to the outside that had swag that could take it to the house, make big plays.
Myers on the move. Catch in the middle, it's Robinson. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it first and goal at the 6.
This offense is clicking, everything working together really well. Coordinator, quarterback, offensive line, good rhythm, good flow. Defense is going to have to find something to kind of mess up this timing they got going on.
Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly.
You know, this happens sometimes in football.
What are you doing?
You forget which direction you're going, and you got to be reminded. You were going the wrong direction. Come on, man. We got to catch that thing. We got to get north-south and go make a play, get closer to the end zone, not start dancing and going the wrong way.
Let's it fly.
Touchdown.
He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Knowles. No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open, and he was able to locate the football.
All right, we're going to sim it a little bit.
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. To throw, it's Castellanos. Dances away.
Doing.
He throws one to the left.
Did he? Oh, yes, he caught that.
Ball in and inside the 35.
And that is such an accurate throw. It's one thing to do it from the pocket when you have your feet set underneath you, but when you can get outside, off schedule, on the move, and throw a dart like that, that is just big time, and the offense gets a huge explosive play.
Looking to throw on first down. Bought a little time, lets it go. And the incomplete pass was just too hot to handle. So now it's second and long. Back to pass. Now adjusting. Finds his man. It's McCoy. Wrestled out of bounds at the 12, and another productive play on this drive. The Seminoles have it with a 1st and 10.
Well, this offense has come out slinging the pill. They are throwing it. They're trying to be aggressive. We're only in this
Touchdown.
And it's caught. Touchdown, Seminoles. A little over 20 seconds to play in the half as they take it on 1st and 10. They'll send the back in motion. Wants to go up top on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Pittman. He's down to the 38-yard line, and they can stop the clock.
Well, you haven't seen a lot of incompletions from this guy now in his last 2 games out. Completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. As a head coach, you got to love the fact that your quarterback is dialed in.
Clock winding towards 0. They'll get one more snap off. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Looking downfield, it's Castellanos. He lets one fly deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
As a quarterback, this is going to be a very tough game. You're going up against one of the top 20 units in the entire country. They know who your primary target is. They're going to be keying on him just like they did that last time.
Oh, intercepted.
Big play stops the drive. Got some room to run. And okay, guys, the Florida State offense returns to the field. Off the play fake on first down to throw.
And he gets open. The wide receiver gets open every single time.
He gets it to the 39-yard line. When Bobby Bowden built this program, high-flying offenses, great quarterback play, innovation, and that's what they hope they'll see on display today.
Yeah, and it was year after year, man. He found so many elite athletes, such good recruiting in the state of Florida, and when the Seminoles get those guys, man, those teams fly.
He's going to take off. Quarterback gets the first down. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit.
Well, he's showing you all the tools in the toolbox now. We saw earlier in the game his ability throwing the football, and now you're getting to see it with him running, too. This guy is the definition of a dual-threat quarterback, and right now, this defense has no answer for him.
He's pulled down after a tough run, gets it to the 6.
And running really has been the key
Just
on
sweet.
this drive, guys. Lots of success right there. They generate another explosive play. Their success running the ball, big reason why they've been able to put up a lot of points and have a really nice lead in this one. And now back in the red zone again, they're looking to add to that.
Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on first and goal. Looking for a man. It's Castellanos. It's complete. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one. But we know who he...
Touchdown.
Florida State. And the beatdown has ensued.
Alright, we're just going to send him until... Because I want to play Road to Glory.
Off the play fake on first down. Lets it fly. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now has taken out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place, and that time they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Unleashes one. Grabbed over the middle. It's White. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
To be honest, I think the quarterback was a little bit surprised himself at the play call that came in that time. He's got a 3-possession lead here in the 3rd quarter of this game. You're probably getting some short throws, some runs. And this play caller is still asking for shot plays. And listen, you're the quarterback. You're happy to oblige when you've got the
roll out,
you have
and it's 2nd down.
Just keep chucking it.
Oh, they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go. Couldn't connect on 1st down. Now back to the air. Outside the pocket.
Oh, that was a pick. Oh, my God.
He'll fire back across his body, and it's intercepted. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. Last drive ended with an interception, and they can't afford to have that happen again. Catch in the middle, it's Williams. Brought down at the 23. It's a 15-yard pickup to get them way out of their own end.
Man, this quarterback has been dialed in all game long. He's making outstanding decisions, and he's been so accurate throwing the football. He's now got over 350 passing yards.
Gets the nose of the ball to the 25, give him 1. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Off play action. Heaves it on the run. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. Here's the pressure. Takes a hit as he fires. And here's the 3rd interception of the night. And he will
touchdown NC State.
The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
Man, a lot of coaches talk about
it's 2nd down.
And the first play that can get you going. The QB just kept backing up and going backwards, and that is not the start to the drive.
Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly. The D thinking bring some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. Pocket breaking down. Fires one high and deep. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down.
Well, on that last deep shot, it looked to me like the quarterback probably forced that ball into coverage. But can you really blame him, guys? I mean, these two have already hooked up for 2 touchdowns in the game. If I'm him, I'm thinking the same thing. Even when he's covered, he's open. He's shown the ability to climb the ladder.
Jeez. Oh, my gosh. Wow.
They are in no mood to show any mercy as they keep flexing their muscle on offense.
Up big in the 4th quarter, and you just keep taking shots down the field. That tells you something, okay? You can take what you want from it, but this offense definitely not interested in running clock, interested in making a point.
It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Hauls it in. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. And the Seminoles have this offense rolling. Gets the back moving. Back to throw. It's Castellanos.
Pick.
Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted. Finally brought down the one. All right, guys, here comes the Florida State offense onto the field. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock.
Another one.
The 5th interception by this quarterback.
Oh, my gosh. He's going to take it all the way. He can take it to the house. He's gonna take it all the way. Is Castellano's gonna get there? Is he gonna get there? Yes, he does. But he does not get there in time. NC State scores.
Love to see the defense still fighting.
So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. Looking downfield on first down. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense. The Wolfpack faithful screaming at the top of their lungs, desperate for a third down stop.
Another pick!
Maybe breathing a little life into this team.
But they did, it was I think it was a 2-score game, I believe. But Florida State wins it anyway. Oh my gosh.
When you have a 0 in the loss column, there are much bigger fish to fry.
I think a lot of people thought they'd be 6-0
Wow.
at this point, too. So we know they're going to a bowl game. Great. But, David, they've got their eyes set on the college football playoff and a national championship. They have that kind of talent. They're not surprised they're 6-0. They're looking to do bigger things.
No, 6-0 is great, but that's not the goal. They want to be 12-0. They want to be 14-0. They want to continue this streak as long as they possibly can. Extremely talented. Nobody's surprised, and their goals are a lot bigger than this.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us.
Holy, okay, now it's time to see. Now it's time to check and see what's the rank. Hold on, let's see. $15. Who has college game day? Ohio State, no. Ohio State, no. Notre Dame, okay. Oh, wait, hold on. What about... Okay. So we are going up against UNLV and Dan Mullen. And, we're ready to go on this one. Let's go. Okay. Okay.
Use
Here we
the
go.
play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the wide.
All right, now
Got him down
I rolled out.
and they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47.
Nice patience by the quarterback here, working against zone coverage. He was allowing his receiver an opportunity to find that open space in the defense.
In coverage.
And that
Incomplete.
pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming.
Well, it was a good throw, it was a good route, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
End off from the shotgun.
Go, 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 go.
They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. And the Wildcats come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake. He'll take
All right, throw all the way.
Oh,
He does not get there, and he dropped it.
Missed opportunity early in this football game. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Backed up now, here's second and long. They're looking for an advantage to the right. He gets it down to the 36 before being knocked out of bounds. Now this defense could really use a stop on third down as the offense has had its way.
Oh shoot!
That
I
was
hit the wrong one.
almost picked off, and what a disaster that would have been to throw a pick on the opening drive instead. This offense starts
There we go.
deep
I got this.
off the play.
And I really do. Hold on. And it's a pick because oh my gosh, bro! I got cornered.
Defense, you got the offense backed up. You stay aggressive, break on the football, make a big play.
Oh.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Brown wants to pass. Rushes on him. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
And he gets home again, continuing his production. Last week,
K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
and I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that.
He'll loft one deep down the left side. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big
Not a
hitter
catch.
if they could have done it, but second down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. The play action fake. Fires to the wideout. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender.
Oh.
He was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Here's a hit. He'll pull it down. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Behind the chains now on second and long. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. Trying to move the sticks on third down. From the gun, wants to pass.
First down.
Gets it out quickly.
And
Convert on third down as he gets it to the 46-yard line.
And this is why checkdowns are so big. There's a lot of quarterbacks in these types of situations on third down. They just want to make the home run, highlight type throw. But a nice job being poised and making a good decision, checking it down to the running back here to help your offense out.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Blasted as
Oh.
he lets it go. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
Brown will throw it. Now he's going to break the pocket.
intercepted.
Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play.
Yeah, I'll have it.
What is it? Hold on.
offense back onto the field. They haven't really been able to light up this scoreboard, but
Okay, why do I high up?
Here. He stopped
Why do I
just
throw
a
that
chain
high?
link or two away from the first down and sets them
It's a
up
bullet
beautifully
pass.
here. And the Wildcats have a lot of options on 2nd and inches.
Jeez, bro.
And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. After the incompletion on 2nd down, it's 3rd and inches. It'll be a run on 3rd and short. There he goes.
Oh my God.
That is exactly what you want to do with the football. He's got it all the way down to the 15-yard line.
It was explosive, but shoot, Reese could have run through that hole. I mean, it was wide open. He didn't have to break anybody's ankles. He didn't have to run through tackles. I mean, just great blocking up front and horrible, horrible defense.
The Wildcats, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Wrestled to the ground, but he's inside the 10 and down to the 9.
All right, they showed this in the first. Loaded up, ran the football, had some success. What do they do in the second half? Come back now, pull some guys, go the other direction, have success. Great job by the coaching staff.
That's a throw the quarterback would like to have back. He forced that one into double coverage. That means somebody else was wide open. Quarterback really needs to be better moving forward, working through his progressions.
Got his man quickly. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Brown wants to pass. The safe call on the wide receiver screen. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Motion from the wideout. Going to swing it on 2nd down. On the run, fires downfield. He's got the tight end. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Wants to throw on 1st down. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete.
This game is not looking good at all.
When they get hit and when they get hurt,
3-3.
when they get pressured,
It is
they become
3-3.
very average.
UNLV
Really
is
nice job by the
0-3.
defense,
How?
Pressuring the quarterback.
Doink.
Spits it out to the back.
Go, first down.
This time it's complete. And they'll move the chains with the 1st down. That might be it for the 3rd quarter. They fought tooth and nail through 3, and it is all locked up as we take a look at the stats. We've swapped sides of the field, and we are ready for the finish as the 4th quarter gets underway. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the 1st down.
What container?
Looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the grab. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37.
Zone coverage means everybody's looking at the quarterback. So now, when I'm a wide receiver, I got to make sure I know I fit in the hole between these zones. I know where they're dropping to, and I know where I need to get to. Great job by the wide receiver finding that hole, and the quarterback throwing a strike.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. They'll run play action. Fires on the move. Complete to the right. Brought down at the 21-yard line, a 15-yard pickup, and they are in prime position to get points now. From the gun, the give, looking for room. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the 1st down.
And this offense has got it all working, right? It's just been tough. This defense is on its heels, can't figure it out. A bunch of plays in a row now, a bunch of success. This offense is doing what they want to do, how they want to do it. Defense is going to need to do something different to try to mix up this rhythm.
Going to work in the red zone, they can pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Out of the gun, the inside give. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle.
So on offense, you've got to find a way to put 6 up on the board. You know that in this game, field goals may not get it done. So big-time players make big plays in big games. Who can you rely on right now to get you a touchdown?
Oh, he dropped it.
Grab as he was going for 6 right there.
Well, I love the coverage on defense. In the red zone, everyone's got their eye.
This game is so close to being salted away if the offense can just run out the clock.
What is this ball game? Oh my
A
gosh.
little time, lets it go. Just a short pass to the tight end. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. The Wildcats are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Keeps looking downfield.
4th and 2.
Make the play on 3rd down.
I think in this situation after that incompletion,
Well,
Brown will throw it. Gets rid of it.
it's probably the lowest,
Play there forces
the lowest score I've ever had
between them and the sticks
26.
here on 2nd down. Now the play fake. Here comes the heat.
Peace.
On the move, he fires. Soft spot in the middle. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. This time they'll go to the running game. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Smart offense. I love it, man. Make them use that timeout. Run the football. I can run the football and let that clock now tick inside of a minute. I'm in great situation to win this football game. Just be smart and keep that thing running.
Fans of defense probably love this game, guys. Fans of offense, not so much. But fans of winning? Oh, everybody's a fan of winning, and they found a way to get it done.
a win is a win is a win is a win. It doesn't matter how you get it done. This was not pretty by any stretch. Phenomenal defense, offense. They've got a lot of work to do coming up. But at the end of the day, David, that's a happy locker room.
Yeah, you know what? You pretty boys say it's not pretty. That was beautiful. That was gorgeous. You talk about hitting people. You talk about tackling. You talk about physicality. Yes, please. I like all those. That was pretty to me.
That will put the wrap on things from
That
here.
was a
For David Pollack and
strange
Jesse Palmer, I'm
game.
Reese Davis.
And I get a
You've been
deep west side, honestly. Wow. Wow. So I got benched. That's wild. Bruh. So I'm gonna make sure I get the starting job back. Oh my word. Well, I generally need to walk in. But the difference is I'm not starting, so
They say games are played on the field and not on paper, and that's a good thing. Because if this one were played on paper, it might get ugly. But you never know what's going to happen. Welcome to the home of the Baylor Bears, McLean Stadium on the banks of the Brazos in Waco, Texas. As we'll see a squad from the Big 12, the Kansas State Wildcats, taking on a participant from the playoff last year, the Baylor Bears. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started.
Mm. Wow, and we lost.
Not exactly a ton of points in
Oh,
this one. They just couldn't overcome the offensive struggles and come up short.
And that's a bad feeling when you're the offense because you see your defense time and time again getting stops, giving you the football back, and giving you an opportunity. The offense, they just couldn't pull their own weight.
I hear you. It's a bad feeling for the offense, but it really sucks for us as defense because we got to keep going back on the field time and time again with no offensive support. A lot of times the frustration will lead on the sidelines. You'll see people getting angry, but the offense has got to do a better job.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
all right. Got him. Touchdown. Oh, touchdown. Mexico. Oh, that was a difficult catch. What are you looking at? 1 second remaining. Oh, wow. South Carolina.
tried Ninja Transfers, the idea of making a custom t-shirt sounded crazy. But now I've made tees, hoodies, totes, even spandex leggings. I just use my iron and I DIY like a pro. Place it, press it, peel it. That's it. Ninja Transfers makes it so easy. Visit ninjatransfers.com today. Use code TV20 to save 20% right now. What is a smile? Is it a simple cheek or mouth moving when we're happy? Or is it something even more important than that? At Operation Smile.
They're going for 2. Go for dos. Dos. Snap. One's open. One is open. One is open! Touchdown, Vandy. Touchdown, Vandy. Touchdown. Does he get there? Yes, touchdown, Vandy. Hold on. Yeah. Yo. None. Oh, they're brothers. That's crazy.
It has been said that the obstacle
related.
is the way, and this obstacle is
None.
now
No one.
back-to-back losses.
Back-to-back L's. It's not the end of the world, though. I still think there's time for this team to figure out what they're going to do, how they're going to finish the season strong.
Are you getting? Let me guess. You getting off the phone this time?
Weeks, flush it down the toilet, refocus the
Maybe.
mechanism. We're ready to rock and roll next week.
It just needs to be about finding a way to win a game right now. In all likelihood, 99.9% chance the college football playoff
honest to God, I
now is
honestly
not
forgot. I
possible
honestly
anymore.
forgot
That's
where you.
okay. Let's worry about winning a game.
What were you doing?
Let's go back. Let's watch the film. Let's get back to being
Oh,
who we are.
wait. Were you going over work? Oh yeah, your mom's not even. Your mom's not there. Oh. Oh. Is she still out? My lord. Yeah, no. We're probably gonna play this for like the next hour, and then I'm gonna switch from here to back here. And they dropped the ball. Oh my God. Wonder if I should do Penn State. Wow. I'm gonna do Penn State. I'm gonna do Auburn, and then I'm gonna do Penn State later. So hold on. Ooh. Yo. So, hold on, I'm gonna mute my mic for this.
Big hit there forces second down. The emotions and energy figure to be high all day.
I think,
what's at stake
see,
this late in the season, really a must-win for both. Oh, he's got some space.
in my opinion, I think the dad, I think the boyfriend is doing a little too much. Yeah, in that situation, 'cause think about it. Think about it. Why are you making them work so hard? Making them work so hard. Like what is the reason? Like it doesn't really make sense for you to work on to make them work so hard. That is like not necessary at all, bro. Like come on now. That's not a catch.
down, second down coming.
Yeah, so
Working well behind the sticks on second down.
the one thing, here's the thing, what I'm about to say is, what I'm about to say is, I'm gonna tell her saying that you and me both said that she needs to break up with him. If he can't, if he is the one being hard on someone's daughter, he can't be with anyone at all. And like you said that, like, what, a month ago? Touchdown Auburn. You said that, like, what, a month ago? Like 2 months ago? Oh, maybe, I think it was a month ago.
They're playing on the road, and you know this is going to be a hostile environment, but they've got the better players.
Yeah, it was a month ago.
There was no hesitation. The opening drive, they go right down the field, they score a touchdown, and they made a statement.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this
Where did you
will be called on to protect this lead. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22.
I'm asking where.
Bulldogs offense will get the ball for the first time. And what a performance.
Yeah.
An aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great
so
week. And watching that tape before this game, like, you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns.
Oh!
Really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game. Maybe see some new schemes in the passing game just based on what this guy was able to do the last time he took the field.
And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure.
All right.
After a big gainer on that first play, now they can really go for it on 1st and 10. They'll move the wide receiver. Snagged in the middle. It's Taylor. Stopped at the 46.
All right, I'll talk once. I will say something once they're out.
That wide receiver on the outside is dangerous. When you're playing zone coverage, it's really hard because you're not chasing him. You can't really get hands on him. You got to make sure you send more guys his direction. Maybe slide those linebackers toward that wide receiver so you got a little more help on the outside.
Why?
Dropping back, it's Sanders. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. He's down to the 37-yard line, and that's where he goes out of bounds. Guys, let's chat about Georgia. Breaking into the top 15 is one step closer to the college football playoff. You've made it this far. The dream is within reach. Question becomes, will they take the next step, Jesse?
You got to keep winning. Now when we're talking about this team, you're hearing college football playoff in the same sentence because of where they're ranked in the top 15. So, David, as they move forward, they've got to continue to elevate and ascend with their talent and play on the field.
Yeah, and it's exciting, right? To be mentioned, it's exciting. To
hear
yourself talked about on shows,
to
be a team that's getting respect is great. Now, let's keep pushing that pedal to the floor to be the best team we can be.
Because
sometimes it's easy for
I think they're gone, but I think they're gone, but I was gonna say I was actually gonna say this, bruh. We were supposed to go to church. We were supposed to.
The Dogs can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Looking to fire. Pressure coming. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. They probably feel good about their field goal chances from the 29, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. They'll try to bully their way for the first. Working their way closer and closer. A 3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. Georgia ready to dial it up on another 1st down. Use the play fake. Down a throw. Got it in the middle. It's Williams. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. And the Bulldogs, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. To the air. It's Sanders. He's got it and still on his feet. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep.
Well, on the opening drive,
fingers crossed to go to Golden Crow or something.
Offensively is really, really important. They've done some good things on this first drive to put them in this situation. Obviously, you just threw an incompletion on second down. Likely going to throw it again here right now. Quarterback has just got to settle in. Timing is important. Get rid of the ball on time. Trust your read and execute this passing play if you're throwing.
What time it is, the defense gets that stop.
Okay.
Third down, fist up in the air. Nice job getting to the quarterback.
When? Oh, after Christmas.
Hitting him, forcing the incompletion. Fourth down, baby.
Ah, man. It's on Auburn.
You must protect the kicker when he's
No!
in a defenseless position
Come
like
on.
That penalty's going to give the offense a first down. Defense
First
is
and
back
goal.
up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Powers forward.
Ah!
Into the end zone he goes.
Ah!
Touchdown,
Dang it.
The best running backs are the guys that can just sniff out the end zone.
Come
That
on.
running back showed you all of his freakish ability on that play.
And he makes the extra point. They're set to kick
Huh?
it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them.
Yeah, we're supposed to go to church tomorrow.
From inside his 5.
And yeah, respectfully, I'm not trying to go, but I have to.
He'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17.
Like you couldn't, bro. If you come, bro, like it depends. It depends on what holiday. It depends if it. It depends on what the holiday is. If it's like Christmas, okay, maybe not so much. But if it's, yeah, if it's any other holiday, I don't know. I don't know. But it really depends on the day.
My job
And what?
is to make sure that ball comes loose. And I
Okay, then I'm probably just gonna play during.
use
What's it
my
called?
shoulder pads
Well, actually,
to drive my
I'll watch if it's down here.
physical, 'cause if
Just
you
because
go
it's
to the
down
ball,
here! My
gets
God!
the ball,
Come
you
on!
can tell the difference. Body
Yeah,
just
probably. Yeah, obviously I'm gonna watch it just because it's down here. But yeah.
They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand.
Yeah. So.
Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them. It's 4th and 15,
What else should we talk
but
about?
the offense will stay on the field.
Hold on. Let me find
Pick
something.
up the first down. Corks one
Double
down,
coverage.
and it's swatted away. It's a turnover on downs. This should be the last play of the quarter.
So we're having domino.
And he's knocked down behind
Um,
the line of scrimmage, and that'll do it for the first.
I mean, we haven't had dominoes in like.
Entertaining
I don't know
first
how
quarter,
long,
and we
so.
are all locked up after one as we take a quick look
Yeah.
at some stats. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second.
What's your take about the boyfriend taking advantage of
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up the first
his
without
mom
scoring.
of her mom?
motion.
But she doesn't. But she won't.
Runs through the tackle. He goes out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion.
Well, she sure as hell needs to. I don't know why.
Looking to throw, it's Sanders.
Yes, dude.
Lets it go to the end
I don't get. Oh my God! Throw it down.
as he was looking for his man away from the goal line.
I don't care. I
Now
don't,
on
bruh.
fourth down,
I don't
they
care. I
settle
don't.
for a field goal try.
Well, actually, I don't know how to describe it, but that is it is 10-7.
The uprights right down the middle. And with that, they've taken the lead. So the kickoff team is out there
But,
ready to put it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do.
She needs.
Back from inside his spot. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26.
Yeah.
Now here comes that
Bruh.
offense onto the field again.
She really needs to talk to her mom. She really needs to talk to her mom because
This offense is really struggling.
it's kind of clear as day. I can't hold your hand the whole entire time and make sure you talk to your mom. That's your mom. At the end of the day, oh my goodness.
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. He flips his field in an instant, and he's got him set up at the 20. After that huge play, let's see if they can punctuate.
Nice explosive play. Another explosive play
To the tight end.
at the 8.
He'll get it all the way down to the
Yeah.
8-yard line, and the defense is
She won't be.
feeling the heat.
Yeah, I won't be there. I won't be there to like hold her hand type of thing. Just so until she fucking does it. So
Receivers have to understand where that first down marker is. Heads up play, nose for the first down
oh
marker.
shoot.
Out of the gun, looking to throw. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
And a golden opportunity slips away from the defense there. That's one he'd love to have back. He knows he should have come away with the interception there in the red zone.
Defense
Oh, it was a shallow cross. That's what it was.
On that last play. Now a second and long coming. Look, end zone.
Pick!
Picked off. That's 18 of those this season. He goes down after the short
Can't.
return, but what a play to get the football back. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. They created a lot of breathing room with that first play of the drive. Now first down from the 39. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Running back searching for a hole.
The only thing I could talk about is what happened. Is everything that went down last night?
He has
Yeah,
such
last night.
tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed.
Did I ask you? That's another stat. Did I ask you last night what were your initial thoughts about everything that happened at the football game last night? You did? I mean, I did.
Gets his first one of the day off. He was called on 4 times in last week's win. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Leaves it with the back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Back to throw, it's Nolan. Skips away from
Boy!
and it falls incomplete, and the offense is lucky to have it. Defender right there almost had it in his grasp.
The offense just has not been
There's
able
so
to
many
find
things
a
to
way
talk about, I
to
just
get
don't
their
know
rhythm
what.
going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example.
Oh, you got to catch the ball.
They're going to score more points in the second half. They've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his...
Yo,
Nice
catch the ball! Get over there! Jesus.
Gonna get there. Stop short on 4th down.
I'm gonna start geeking. Oh my god.
Offense defense in a bunch formation.
Did you? Hold on. Did they say how much was for the burritos for stocking? I mean, like, how much you get paid for stocking?
He wastes no
Assuming
time
it's
and comes
15,
out
right?
throwing. Caught over the middle. It's Vincent. He's brought down, but
I mean,
it'll be
that's in the
enough for
state
a
of
first
Maryland.
down. Georgia hunkers down in the red zone.
Yeah.
Motion from the back. Looking to throw on first down.
Oh, I know it's not. Oh, I know it's not
He
bad.
will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. The Bulldogs now with a long way to go to pick up.
Is that
the
why
first
you have
down.
that? Was that why you still have a lot of money?
We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. That last sack got them behind the sticks. It's second and long here. Back to pass. Gets it out fast. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6.
Is it like card money or is it physical money?
Pick up the first without scoring.
Shit.
And he will score. Touchdown, Georgia.
So it is card money.
Not surprising either. When you've got this guy's ability at that position, quarterbacks are going to be looking for you. 25 touchdown catches, that's an impressive figure.
Yeah, he's definitely one of those guys that have been so big time. Big time moments, clutch plays, makes those contested catches. He's a guy that can do everything, and that's why he's putting up such great stats.
Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Wants to throw on first down off the play.
Oh my God!
And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
Okay.
They're dealing with a second and long. Oh, they're after him. Fires downfield. It'll be incomplete. Tried to extend the play, but just couldn't find anybody open.
This quarterback is living dangerously now. Threw a pick earlier in the game, and he almost threw another one right there. These windows are tight. He's got to be really good with his decision-making.
And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. They're in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, and this is why you have a prominent jawline and an urgent resolve. They'll go for it. They knock him down, but not before he picks up a first down for Auburn. Guys, only Minnesota and Wisconsin have played more often than Auburn and Georgia. This rivalry is rich in tradition.
And you're right, Reese. This goes back to 1892. A long time. This game has been heated. We know a bunch of the names, a bunch of the storylines. And speaking of storylines, how about the mascot for Georgia? Literally trying to bite an Auburn wide receiver. That's how real this rivalry is.
Wants to throw. It's Nolan. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the second down misfire. Slings it downfield. He makes a catch. Really nice
Okay.
pick up there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. The Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He's moving out of the pocket. And they're able to get him down. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
The Dogs are off the leash and coming after him on third down. Under fire.
Run, first down.
Great job by this savvy senior to know when to move the sticks with his feet. Now on first down from the 40. Wants to go up top on first down.
Run.
Quickly
Go!
to the tight end. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. They wanted to get the ball to the tight end, and they've already done it 5 times, and we're not even to the half.
I'm about to say mission accomplished. Yeah, that's what they want to do. Take advantage
Go,
of the
Nolan! First down!
I like my big fella. I like using the tight end all I can. Great job working him into the offense. He's a playmaker. Find it.
Clock still running. Almost certainly the last play of the half.
Hey!
Quickly complete. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, the Deep South shuts down when the Tigers and Dogs get together, and that's the case again here today. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how the fight between Auburn and Georgia plays out.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here. Auburn ready to boot it deep to start the second half.
That was fast. Y'all got here fast.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was
No.
looking for some running room, but not much
No.
to be found as he
Oh, I thought you
stopped at
texted me.
18.
I hadn't, dude. You just had my other
We're ready
headphones
to
on,
get
right?
another look at this Bulldog offense. They had this lead to start the third
bruh,
quarter because of
you
the
did not
passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football with accuracy.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him, so I expect more of the same here in the second half.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Makes the grab on the shuffle. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Motion from the wide receiver. Off play action. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable 3rd and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
Georgia lining up to punt it away. Put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. So here comes the Auburn offense. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. Looking to throw, it's Nolan. He wants to go deep. And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it.
You can sense the frustration building on the field and on the sideline for this team because on paper, they're the better team. From a player standpoint, from a record standpoint, things just not going their way in this game. And someone's going to have to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive.
Turning it on. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just chews up another first down, gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
Auburn comes to the line with a first and goal. Use the play fake, now the throw.
Touchdown, Auburn.
Touchdown, Tiger. Quick strike through the air for the score.
Really nice job by the quarterback there of just letting the play develop. He had his eyes down the middle of the field, but I think when he saw that deep middle area vacated, he said to himself, I've got a guy running right into that area. I'm throwing this thing on time, and this is going to be a touchdown. And that's exactly what happened.
Looks like he's going to try to return it. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. To the air, it's Sanders. Got his man on the right. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
You know, that's one as a quarterback. When you see all those defenders around your intent.
Wow.
They're going to have to come up with some of their best stuff here. Let's get the feeling. Where's Eli Stowers? Is he going to make his presence felt? He had a big catch at the end of the first half. He's too good of an athlete, too good of a weapon to hold down.
Oh, the ball touched him. That's a live ball.
Cut his legs out. He lost.
When you find a doctor who's earned your trust, you want their care whenever needed. Which is why it's so
That's a live ball.
first to post their doctor schedules online. Knowing when your favorite doctor is available is just one more reason I love Patient First.
At Beard, we offer a unique perspective on wealth management.
From making your tax burden less of a burden to estate and trust strategies that protect your loved ones.
Just throw it in the ground or throw it away. I mean, that's a completion that loses yards. You're just hurting your offense there.
To the air on second down. Takes the easy one to the back. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Now the defense will try to rise up on third and short from the 21. Sends it back in motion. In the gun and looking to throw on third down. And he's inside the 35.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that third down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Off the boot, looking for his man. That pass
Almost picked.
coming to the line of scrimmage at the
Come on,
30.
guys.
It would be a long field goal, but they'd love to pick up a few here on third and long. Run the gun, wants to pass. They're working that
Fourth
left
down.
side. They stop him well short of the marker. It's 4th down from the 27. And for the second time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker.
Flag.
Dead center
Flag.
There is a flag on the play. Now, if this is on the defense, it might not change that much. Offense has already made the long field goal. This could turn out to be a huge penalty. Thought they were going to have to settle for 3, and now the offense back on the field with a chance for more. They'll throw it from the red zone. They'll run the screen. No sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one.
And you're trying to get the ball to the running back quick and let him get some space, but there was absolutely no space. They penetrated quickly, and they got him before he could even get going.
Dropping back, it's Sanders. Throws for the tight end.
Oh, come on.
Oh, that baby in and then stroll into the end zone for the score.
Touchdown.
The offense strikes again to extend its lead here in the second half.
And they got everything working. How great is this? You extend your lead, now you get your defense back on the field. Great job taking advantage of the situation and building on that lead.
He'll start the return inside his 5. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. Fires on the move. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Getting deep in the third quarter, minute and a half to go here. Off the play fake. On the move to his left. He's got an open man. They get him out of bounds. Couple of yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling.
Oh, my.
They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Here he goes breaking the pocket. Complete to the right. Turning on the Jets. Run out of bounds at about the 13-yard line, and that's where this offense will go back to work.
Well, this offense has shown you it doesn't take a lot of time for them to generate explosive plays through the air. Big completion on the previous play. They take another shot and hit it. They've completely flipped the field.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Snap it to the back. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a 1st down without scoring. 3rd down.
Touchdown, Auburn. Let's go.
Touchdown, Tigers.
You just simply can't say enough about this guy and what he has meant to this offense. Big-time players make big plays in big games. He has shown up each and every week. That's his
About 20 minutes of this game left.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd.
I don't know.
Looking for blockers.
Come on.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. That lead has dwindled down to 3 now to see if they have a response.
Wait, what random match? Well, oh, yeah. What random matches are you going to do?
Off play action on 1st down.
What? I thought they were throwing to the one on the side.
And that'll be a 1st down. After the big play to start, now they
Oh, my gosh.
their own 45. The play action fake. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
What a great play by one of their biggest playmakers in the D-line. I can say this personally. I got my first start in college at Jordan-Hare Stadium. It was brutal. I think about it, and I get PTSD to this day. When you get those types of athletes in a three-point stance rushing the quarterback with that crowd,
come on, guys,
and your offensive tackles can't hear the snap count, it's not a lot of fun.
Looking downfield, it's Sanders.
Sack.
And here comes the pressure.
Oh.
And there he goes down again.
4th down. I mean, not 4th down. 4th quarter. Let's go.
Well, guys, it's Georgia holding the lead at the end of the quarter. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the
Whoa, Georgia.
break. They had a little
Take down number 1. Please don't take down number 1. Please, please. We're already in college football talks already, so it's fine. It's 4th down.
Georgia sends out the punt team.
Hit this.
Wants to bring it back. He'll get it out to about the 20-yard line, and that's where they'll mark him down. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. They're on the cusp of what would be an historic loss, falling as the number 1 team in the country unless they can pull it together.
Oh! Almost picked.
Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Has the full match card already came up for Saturday night's main event?
You're trailing. It's a close game. You are going to have to complete some balls. You're going to have to make some big-time throws.
I know.
In small.
They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
I know there's like one tag. I know there's like one match I could do.
And this is
Oh,
what's
shoot.
gonna drive coaches crazy. It's mental errors, right? It doesn't take any talent or lack of
Cody-
talent to have that penalty. You just
Cody
gotta
versus
snap, get
Drew
out to the
McIntyre, and I could go up against
Defense gave them a free one on
those
that one.
3 and
He's
put
now
a
second and
put on a
5.
show.
Looking to throw, it's Nolan. Keeping
Doink!
his eyes down.
What? He was wide open!
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football. Now they face 3rd down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion.
3rd and
It's
5.
Looking to throw on 3rd.
Puss.
It's
He
complete
got
on
it.
the right
Yes,
side.
he does. Yes, he does. Get there.
He's pushed out of bounds inside the 40 at the 38, and these guys are
Bro, Nolan is hurt really bad, so I
That's
gotta.
what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed.
Throw
on
out.
the perimeter to create that
Gets the
space.
ball.
He's brought down.
Come on.
Let's see if it stands.
Come on. Holding?
So the big gain, all for naught, brought back due to the laundry on the field, and they'll try it again.
Huge gain. All for nothing.
What you want to do if you're in a hole is stop digging. It's 1st and 20. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative.
Yeah, once the card, but yeah, once the card comes out, I'm gonna do some matches probably on Monday.
Game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Whoa, that was overthrown.
Close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. They need to get a little closer for a field goal try, and they've got to do it in a hurry. Working on the right.
Does he get? It's 4th and inches.
Be enough for the 1st down as he's knocked down just short of the sticks.
This quarterback obviously did a lot of film prep.
Does he get there though? Is the question.
Taking this defense apart with that last completion, guys. He's now got
Yes, he does.
Drag down, they'll move the sticks for a 1st down.
G spot.
The Tigers are moving quickly down the field. Dropping back, it's Nolan. And the physical
He had to catch the
here
ball.
forces the incompletion on 1st down.
Well, that's just a great play by the defender and great timing. It was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Well, will they dial up on 2nd?
Hands are sweating. Come on.
They'll go with the direct snap. Oh, he's got a chance. Nice pick up on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the 1st down.
Man, who says you can't run up the middle anymore, right? Everybody thinks, I got to make big plays. I got to go way out to the left, way out to the right, way out in space.
Come on. Get that 1st down. Let's go.
The speed, the wheels, does a great job getting down the field, making a huge rushing play.
And a touchdown here would not only give them the lead, but in the 4th quarter, that ramps up the pressure. Direct snap.
Touchdown Auburn.
And they
Come on. Let's go.
in the 4th.
And this is a running back, guys, that gets better.
27, 24.
Late in this one, and he's still breaking off big runs. Impressive, making people miss, showing you the
Good.
speed. And that touchdown gives his team the lead.
And the extra
11
point
plays.
is good, and every
11 plays on this drive. Let's go.
Now a 4-point lead in the 4th. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner will be knocked down. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Things have not gone the way they had planned, but maybe an opportunity to salvage this bumpy ride so far and avoid the upset. Let's see how aggressive this defensive coordinator is with the lead in just a few minutes left.
Now I gotta walk in.
Out of the chute.
Get over here!
Well, the offense is trying to get a big-time playmaker the ball out in space quickly with the wide receiver screen, but the defense is having none of it.
So, yo. Okay. Are you watching the kickoff? Oh, well. Any final predictions? Okay. Any final predictions next Friday?
This guy's a big target, so nice
or it's locked in? Or is your prediction locked in?
He tosses one high and deep down the left side.
Say people.
And that'll be incomplete. They certainly
yeah.
take a shot
Yeah.
there now.
Honestly, I have to agree with that one, but you have to see you know what they say. Anything's possible, to be honest with you.
He will not make a fair catch. Field the punt and bring it back. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. They reeled off a long touchdown drive the last time. They had a much better field position this time around. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Okay. Yeah.
They got nothing.
I see. To be honest, I could see that coming.
Smart move to keep it on the ground.
Yeah. You couldn't find the mask?
Nothing, and now they're looking at 3rd and long.
Where did you put it the last time?
Trying to pick up a first down.
It's not in there anymore.
Pick it up through the air. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that.
I didn't realize it was 3rd down.
Throw, you gotta make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
Wow, Bandy gets the ball back. Okay.
They'll run play action. Dances away.
Money ball.
Going to his left.
What? Oh, we challenging that play all day.
We've got a timeout here as this coach is challenging.
Seabair's possession is right there. Receiver possession of the ball. What? Receiver possession of the ball, had the ball right there. Dude. We got the ball back. Let's go. Let's go.
From the coach to challenge that call, and the officials agree it'll go his way. And the Tigers will snap it on 1st and 10. To the air, it's Millwood. Quarterback extends the play. This one's complete.
2nd and inches.
Down to the 31, and that's where he goes out of bounds. Looks as if
So,
we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Tigers come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. They're looking to throw on 2nd and short. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
Oh, he got there. Oh, he got there. And more. Oh, holy smokes. Okay.
To give them 1st and 10 from the 13. Timeout called.
We may be able to put this ball game away.
Get the ball back and save as much time as possible. This Auburn offense doing work. They're set up with another 1st down. On the run, it's Henderson. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. The defense burns their 3rd and final.
All right, hold on. Give me a minute. Hold on.
From the gun, the ground game.
Touchdown, Auburn. Ball game over.
Touchdown, Auburn! You can see it on the sideline. They've built a comfortable 4th quarter lead, and they know they're going to go 11-0.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
Ball game over.
Up and good, and they have an 11-point 4th quarter lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hey guys, just wanted to give you
what's on the lineup? What's on the lineup for
Mexico State is down, but they are
So what's on the lineup for
inside Aggie Memorial Stadium.
Hold on.
One of the more
2-point conversion. Damn.
to watch a game in all of college football.
We're ready to get another
So
look
what's
at
the
this
lineup for
Bulldog
next week?
offense. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory.
Gaming wise.
Scanning the field, it's Sanders.
Okay.
In the middle, it's Vincent. Clock stops, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. Behind the chains.
It's either I do it. See, it's either I do it on here or I do it over here on this one.
Wants to go up top. Bring it
Stop
in.
motion.
Here's a throw downfield late. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long.
Come on. Come on, boys. It's 3rd down.
From the gun, wants to pass. Got the back over the middle. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with the 1st.
All right. Well, they don't have any timeouts, and they pretty much just threw the game away. So
Gonna look downfield again.
I know.
Throws to the wideout. Oh, he had him right down the middle, and they just squirted right through his fingers, and they miss an opportunity for a nice play on 1st down. Lost to fire on 2nd down. Quickly out to the top.
3rd down.
And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd.
Come on, Auburn.
From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to the big tight end.
Oh.
And the deflection by the defense.
Ball game. Actually, it's 4th down. It's 4th down. No, 4th down. Last chance for Georgia.
Late in this game, you're trailing, but now it's 4th and long. Like, it's one thing if it's 4th and short. This makes it even more difficult. You got to have something dialed up.
Pick! 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 Pick!
That's the way this defense wanted
Ball
to
game
wrap it up. Make 'em
is
play
over.
themselves, finish off the game, and the offense can kneel it out from here.
Ball game is over.
With the game in hand, the offense choosing to just have the quarterback take a knee.
Oh, they booing. They booing. They booing.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollock and Jessica
Georgia
Palmer,
is
Davis, and
booing.
this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Wow. $7:30. What? Okay, I'm gonna sim to the next and then yo. Okay. Okay. Give me a minute. Hold on. Oh my word. We're running it back again, huh? Oh, Bama. Huh, so we went. I have like a minute to do this. So we beat TCU 38-22. UMass 77-10. Penn State 55-14. North Carolina 41-17. Florida 58-3. A&M 20-10. Vandy 56-3. Tech 51-7. Clemson 28-7. That was a good game. UTEP 45-14. Georgia 35-24. And now Bama. Oh. Bama, and it will depend whether or not we stay in the college football playoff. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bama is still in. I'm Andy here.